Hello everyone, welcome to round 1 of our cons draft here. And yeah, snap
Let,
tape,
let's see if this guy can beat a Herald.
right? Ha! Tranquil Cove, you have no clue what I'm doing. Except that it involves blue and white, and
White,
green, and
blue,
black,
black, green. Awkwardly, we need red for these things.
right?
Or we could just, win with Herald.
Well, I mean, basically it says after this next turn, find something to kill it or die?
I think so.
Like, that doesn't kill it. So I'm just gonna start making infinite guys and getting a big herald for eventually.
Hmm.
Ideally, we draw like a red source at some point and you can start doing more stuff, but
Yeah,
this is
Herald's
definitely
good.
interesting. Yeah, it's like, do I outlast my guy? Maybe. No, he has that.
That's sort of like Herald.
Yeah, for a turn. Oh,
As first
interesting.
strike.
Yeah, he decided to make it a 3-2 with first strike. Outlast again? Or do I just play like Salty Emissary or Morph? Probably just Outlast again.
Hmm.
Just keep outlasting right now, I think.
Yeah.
Until the Herald's big enough to dodge things like Throttle. Which means one more.
Hmm.
I mean, we need to draw lands.
Yep. Arguably.
I will take 3. Because why not?
I don't think I've ever seen that thing as a 3-2.
It's it's like a 95% chance of producing a creature with that thing, I think.
Yeah.
Um
Could play a Morph.
yeah, if I play a Morph then I get in with the Herald.
Yeah, getting for 5-ish.
Or I play this and let him swing into it and it just makes a guy. But I'd rather play this like next turn with Bloodsucker maybe, or Winter Flame or whatever.
Yeah, so it's either Outlast again or Morph.
I think it's just Morph.
Yeah. Do we sit back on the Herald?
We could.
Trade with a 3-2 or discourage a 3-2 from blocking.
Yeah, I think that might be right. It might get us into a bit of more of a board stall again. Oh.
Okay.
Well, alright. See ya, Herald. Turns out that was wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Take 6?
Well, it can't block.
Yeah, take 6. No
You need a
point.
red.
We do need a red. It's not a red, but it's a start. Now I have a chump blocker who's very salty.
Salt.
I guess I should just get in for like 4 here.
Yeah.
Start evening up the life totals a bit.
Bloodsucker allows sacrifice of any creature.
Yeah. And if it's a big guy, it drains them, so.
Okay.
Cool.
Sweet if this was an Abzan guide. Okay.
It's an island. And that's a swamp.
Well, Swarm is online, theoretically.
Yeah, I mean, I can just play Swarm and just pass.
Yeah.
Have infinite guys back.
Swarm is not bad.
It's not bad at all. As long as our opponent doesn't have like another murderous cut.
What is this?
This is me jumping to make Swarm just too big for him.
Sure. gets bigger.
I guess he could have, like, what, Valorous stance? No?
Oh, Scenes, yeah, maybe it's motion. That's a red.
That is a red. That is very useful. Alright, I'm gonna play this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we get in there with something?
I think with this.
Yeah.
Because the Manifest we can block and then sack. If he for some reason just jams all out.
Yeah, that attack list was pretty weird.
Yeah, I don't really... He just kind of like went straight to combat and went wham! I'm like, okay?
Is he attack again?
I don't think so, yeah. The Swarm's just
Okay.
too big for him now.
Which means we can probably start doing stuff. Oh, that's a card.
That is a card. We can't flip it on the same turn. I'm going to leave up Winter Flame here.
Let's get in for 4, maybe?
Do I get in for 4 or do I just... Yeah, because I can get in for 4 and if he then swings, I get to Winter Flame this thing and he gets really fucked up out of the deal, I think.
I think so.
Because then I also just trade for, like, the island with his 3-2.
Yeah.
This could work out very well.
Actually, why was he not outlasting? If
I
he
don't
wasn't
know.
doing anything, he should have outlasted, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I suppose he wanted to block?
Block
you can
there.
even just take 3. Like,
Well, I'm just blocking there because I get to trade.
it's not a trade, it's still his first strike.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, right. Why did I think it came in as a first strike?
Nope. It only had first strike due to his Bondkin.
Yep. Okay.
That's why I did that. I'm like, I'm trading. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes some more sense, I guess. I guess
He's
when you're...
supposed to be Rough Rider.
Right. And I get to drain him for some life because of that, so whatever.
Rough Rider is freaking humongous.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I need it white.
Alright, he has some good cards.
Yeah, he has an End Hostilities and a Murderous Cut. Those are good cards.
I would have liked a Murderous Cut.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but we never saw one. Because it probably would have been a premium pickup for this deck.
I think it's the best card in the set, probably. Definitely the best uncommon, maybe even.
It's an uncommon that's better than most rares.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's see. Target creature can't block this turn. Alright. Seems like I'm winning this race. And then there's the beauty where if he swings...
As long as it's attacking.
Yeah, never mind. I guess what I could do is, on his turn I could just use this and untap it.
I don't think it untaps, does it?
This untaps it.
Oh, untap it.
That's why it actually allows you to play it as a combat trick. But if he also plays, like a chump blocker, I just get to give our guy trample. Yeah. So like he's like, oh, I got a chump blocker that you can't target.
Yep.
And then I go, oh, but I have trample. Whatever.
Okay. I suppose prowess could be a thing. I think we just go for it.
Yeah, we're gonna be a 7/6 with trample. We just have to trample over for a bit of damage.
Did he not even block?
I'm not even letting. I'm just doing this prior to blocks, I guess. I guess I should let him block first, but this is basically either you're dead or you're not. And he had the kill shot, so.
So we're dead.
Not necessarily. We still have a turn. We have one draw.
I don't think we can draw anything.
I'm trying to think what we have. We have an Abzan guide if he gets greedy, I guess? Okay, that doesn't do it. Yeah, that could have done it.
Yeah.
There were a few small draws there. Okay. Well, yeah. Turns
No,
out
we
he.
just got Wrath. We can play around it.
Yeah.
This
Now we'll play around Wrath, and it won't be anywhere near as bad. We may want this because of Wrath effects. It's just instant speed creatures.
Mm-hmm.
We really probably don't need like the Bondkin or something. I don't know. Maybe Ruthless Instincts goes out because he has the guy that we can't respond to his attacks,
Mm-hmm.
which makes Ruthless Instincts half a card. Do we keep this? Maybe?
2 3-drops, 2 lands, one of which is.
Maybe Mulligan because we get a Scry now.
Yeah.
I think it's better to Mulligan. This seems potentially fine.
Yeah, I'll take it.
He also mulliganed, so.
I guess we take a white or a red land on top. Not a blue.
Bottom that. He put his card on top, so
Yeah.
he apparently liked whatever he saw.
Pounds is such a good block to draft.
Oh, I love drafting this block. It was just great.
It's just the morph cut is. It just increases the limited format.
Right, Morph was just a great mechanic for Limited. Because it's like, what can you really actually do about it?
You get a little mana screwed, or you get your wrong colors, you can still play morphs.
Right. It was basically the format where no matter what, you could have a game.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you drafted some morphs. Huh, this combo again, huh?
So if he's a 3/2.
He will be. Because he has he went first strike guy into this both times, so you know.
Yep.
Ooh. That's interesting. I think I just played the tap line this turn, though.
Of course. So I guess we get in there, huh?
No, he has a first striker.
Oh, yeah. I always messed up with that stupid thing. I thought it had to have a counter before it does it.
No, it's anything that has a counter. So it doesn't have first strike, but this does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of gross like that. Which is the only reason he's playing that as a 3/2 instead of a 2/1 with a 1/1. Because normally a 2/1 with a 1/1 is significantly more preferable, but I suppose if you randomly always have it as a 3/2 first striker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, random. We could double block.
Yeah.
Probably should, actually, right?
Yeah, I think you're
Trading.
right. Wonder if he shifts these around at all.
Shell game.
Maybe I'll click back and I'll try to set it up.
Which one do we want to keep around?
We want to keep this around.
Abomination? Okay, so let's put that one
So I'm going to
first.
put it first. Actually, I'm going to be like, no, I want this first. And then...
Shell game.
Shift him. Come on. You know you want to. Aww.
Shell game.
Lame. He called it right. White
Still
source?
lost this guy. Ooh.
Okay, I can work with that.
That's not bad.
That is not bad.
It turns on Ponyback. And the other one.
It turns on this guy more importantly than turning on Ponyback.
Yeah.
4/4 lifelinker is a little bit better than Ponyback right the second, I think. But Ponyback, when he like swings and I get to flip it and make a bunch of guys, that'll be pretty good too. Now the issue is now we have to play around Wrath. But he did that, so now we don't have to play around Wrath?
Should play around Killshot.
Probably should. So I'm gonna hold this guy back.
Yeah.
I guess I just swing with both of these?
Well, first strike on the Ponyback's pretty bad.
Well, but I still get to flip it and get all the guys.
Right.
Plus, if he's doing first strike, then I could flip. I flip whichever one he blocks, pretty much, if he first strikes.
I think he has kill shot.
No, he's giving it first strike. So, which one do you block?
Shogun?
Block? Oh, yes!
Oh, the value!
All the values!
Alright.
Welcome to Value Land!
You
Smack!
could have Defiant Strike.
Welcome to
But-
Value Land. Population, us. Bitch. Sorry. Couldn't help myself there. I was feeling very, very happy about that one.
Oh, Mardu Hate Blade.
Oh, I hate that card.
I'd blade it.
You'd blade it? What does that mean?
Well, you hate it, I blade it.
Okay. Okay.
So, I guess we beat, right?
Yeah. We just go into beatdown mode here. He'll just take this out, I guess.
Well, we could. No, let's just attack with the pony back then.
Yeah. Attack with the morph. What you gonna do?
He'll snap block it.
No, he won't. Alright. Take 2.
Why would he not snap block it?
I don't know. I should have played the land there, I guess.
No, you should keep it actually because of Rakshas's secret.
Yeah,
And we don't need any more.
fair. Take 4? Okay.
Alright, if he doesn't do anything, this is a ton of damage swinging back at him. Can't block.
That's cute.
Dun, dun, dun,
Pony back brigade!
dun.
To the rescue! I think I'm gonna leave these 2 guys in hand right now for the Wrath.
Yeah.
Wrath protection.
Now trading with a Hate Blade, I guess, is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. If we trade our 4-4, we're still going up to 26, and then he's taking 5 and going to 12. And we are definitely winning this race. And he's also flooding. So, that's worth noting. He probably just attacks with that. That makes sense.
What is that?
Prowess, when it enters the battlefield, return an enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, you have no enchantments. So 3-2 with Prowess.
Alright.
I think I'm going to play this now? Because he has no cards in hand?
Yeah, one of these we should do.
Well, this guy's the better guy. But maybe we need to play this because it's better to have this guy post-Wrath, I guess?
Yeah, it depends how much we want to play around Wrath, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to cast this guy face down, and then I can flip him for random value at some point. We can't really swing right now because his stuff's just too big.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is a 12-turn clock. That's pretty significantly long.
It's inevitability.
It is inevitability. Eventually.
Oh, he's getting a little feisty here.
I think I just, like, block on this with everything.
What happens if he has stuff?
What could he have? He has one
Cut.
spell. So say he has Murderous Cut. He kills the Morph,
Then everything else.
then everything else.
6 is fine. We get to smack back for
For a decent chunk, yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, we get to smack back for a lot. And our life total's healthy, so... Harrison Cleric.
Sure. Okay, could have flipped that guy.
Wow. I don't think I needed to, per se. Plus, we still have infinite mana. So, smash. We lose a guy to Harrison Cleric. Then he
We lose
blocks...
2 guys.
Well, okay, so say he blocks those, then he takes 1, 2, 3, 8, goes to 7. I think I'm fine with losing 2 guys.
Hmm.
Either that, or I keep all 3 of these little tokens back.
That might be best, because there's chump blockers too.
Right, yeah, they are chump blockers, I suppose.
So I'll just put that thing on the morph, probably.
Yeah, if he blocks there, I just flip the morph, and then I get to play a new morph, so. Okay, well then I'm gonna flip my morph anyways.
Yeah.
Because he has no cards in hand. So he'll just take 5. And I'll play a new morph.
Yep. Can't flip it, but that's okay.
We'll draw a black card eventually. There's plenty of them in the deck. Yep. Good old 9-turn clock. Oh, he just got rid of his biggest defensive unit.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Oh,
Alright.
that's a black card.
That is a black card. So I guess I flip first, then play this pre-combat, and then smash with everything.
Yeah.
I think that's how this goes.
Yeah.
Because then every block for him is, like, bad value.
Super bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Crunch.
Cur smash. Because I threw a random cur in there. And then I can just also just toss this down, so this is a huge ass lifelinker too. But that doesn't play around Wrath.
Yeah. I think we want to play around Wrath. We're beating him so hard right now.
Yeah. And I mean, he's dead in the air, so he has to Wrath next turn.
Yeah. The only way we lose is to Wrath, so we should definitely.
Wrath or I guess a kill shot on the Swarm. But, meh.
Well, if he leaves everything back, he's still dead.
Oh, he's still pretty dead.
Yeah.
But his only out was really Wrath there.
Mhm.
So, you know, that's something. Is his deck a deck where we want, like, Ancestral Vengeance against?
Or Tassiger's Cruelty. We have these niche cards.
Right. So we have, like, Tassiger's Cruelty, we have Ancestral Vengeance. I think I actually like Ancestral Vengeance because it picks off the stupid 2/1 guy that gives first strike.
Yeah, it is double black, though.
Right.
And we have to have a creature before we play it.
No, yeah, you do, don't you?
No, you don't. You enchant it.
When it enters, put a +1/+1 on create target. Yeah, so it enters first.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to have a creature. I think we want it. I mean, double black's a pain, but we do have 5, 6, 7 black sources, or no, 6 black sources. Is that enough to play a double black card?
I don't think so.
Probably not. Do we play Tassier's Cruelty though?
That might be interesting.
What do we?
It seems like it would just be something like Dragon Scale Boon or Ethereal Ambush again.
So just trade out the Ethereal Ambush for Cruelty? I could do that.
Yeah. I think the Cruelty might be good, especially since we're on the draw.
Right, and since he's likely to, like, hold his Wrath for a while, you
Yeah.
could just hit it with Cruelty and he just goes, oh shit.
Yeah, that's the goal. He chooses to play last.
And we have this guy.
Okay.
I'll keep this hand.
Yeah. Herald on one, I guess.
Yeah, might as well. I can beat down.
Yeah. Well, the Tesker's Cruelty theory kind of just got a little worse, but
Eh. There's black.
trade with his land here.
Trade with his land. Does that mean I get Sinkhole?
Well, it means he gained a life.
Oh. But I want a Sinkhole. Oh.
Okay.
Well, that thing's just gonna get in the way. I guess we'll just have to Outlast. That's interesting, but I think I'm just Outlasting.
Yeah. Get some value in while we can.
Seems solid. And then once we hit like like, this thing can just produce an army all on its own. Unfortunately, we don't have, like, a single team pump ability. Like, if we had gotten one of the, what was it, the +2/+1 lifelink for warriors, that would have been insane with this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, take 1. Okay.
Ooh, that is very strong.
So here's my thought for this turn, is I attack with both these guys and play a morph this time.
Yeah, I agree.
I played this morph because I can flip it with Martyr Charm.
Yeah.
And
You know what's really bad is I think all the morphs are megamorphs now, because just like playing in standard, everything is a megamorph.
Oh yeah, every standard card's a megamorph. That's a morph.
So it's like, okay, flip this one, it gets a +1/+1 counter. No, it actually doesn't.
Yeah, this one doesn't get any counters, but it does drain him, or it does make him lose 2 life, and that takes out whatever he attacked with. So.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I think pretty clearly he's holding up Wrath for next turn.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do then is swing with... Or actually, why don't I just take his Wrath then?
You get to look at his hand? Or
Yeah,
he just discards?
Martyr Charm is Duress. Instant speed Duress. I'll do it on his draw step.
Okay, so do we swing...
I'll swing with these 2 guys. Because I can flip it to Martyr Charm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's instant speed Duress, so it takes out his Wrath. Which is pretty solid.
Fairly free damage. Kill shot?
Draw 2 cards. Okay, that's fine.
So he's thinking this is going to be a super grindy game. He went on the draw and brought in Weave Fate.
Right. Whoop. Yeah, he was thinking this is going to be super grindy, and my hope is that this Martyr Charm will make it not.
Yeah. Okay. The goofy... This is goofy, though. We could just save it for a kill.
I think I'm going to do this, though. I think this is right. Because if he has end hostilities, I want to catch it.
To rescue for 3? Oh. So, stroke? We got lucky that we hit anything?
Right. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here. So he's got Hooded Assassin, Lotus Eye, Executioner, Unyielding, Whirlwind, and Plains. Interesting. So -1 Plains.
But then
Executioner
again,
seems really bad versus us since he knows we have this card.
Would he really have used the Wrath? I think it would have just been better as a kill spell. Of course, we can't kill it here. But.
Right, well, whatever.
Green?
I might play this guy and just swing with this.
To trade?
Yeah.
It's not terrible, but Herald does get a lot of value.
Yeah, maybe I just up the Herald again then.
Sandra's Kumar.
So his hand is Hooded Assassin, Lotus Eye, Executioner, Unyielding Krumar, and a Plains. And he played, yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we either want to morph or... I don't think we want to just sack the Herald.
Yeah.
So Battle Priest or morph.
Or we could up the Herald again.
Or Outlast is fine too.
I think I like Outlasting because since he doesn't have any way to trigger Prowess right now, this means he can't attack. Because I'll just trade 2 warriors.
If he's sneaky, he still might.
Well, if he does, I'll block with double warrior because I know he's had 1 draw.
Yeah. And if he wants to use a spell to get rid of 2 warrior tokens, that's fine.
Right. We need to hit some blue mana and some green mana. I'm going to always yield to that effect. Should always yield to the other one too, so that way it speeds it up so I don't just F6 through the rest of my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Alright, so that's a brand new card, so he didn't have that swamp. So if he swings, they just get to straight trade. Because he didn't have that swamp in hand. So, I'm calling your lack of bluff.
Okay. So 5 mana for 2 soldiers.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, wait, he had that one too.
Yeah, that makes sense. I probably should have had the foresight to see that coming. But it's actually alright, because that thing's out of the way now, and now we can play, like, Battle Priest.
Which arguably is better anyways.
And he's got a 2/3. Yippee. Oh, a land. Alright.
Land is not bad.
Battle Priest just has such a cheap Outlast cost, too.
Yeah, it's a dumb card. We need a blue and a green.
We do. We do. Yes, I will take 2. As I adjust your hand over here on the other screen. I know 2 of the 3 cards in your hand. That one I knew. So I know 1 of the 2 cards in your hand. I guess I played this more first because we're closer to flipping it.
Yeah. Probably Outlast is fine too.
Yeah, I'm going to Outlast as well because I want our guy just to be bigger than everything. Plus now it has lifelink, so that's pretty good.
We're in an okay position, but we are weak to cut and... yeah.
Well, he has 1 unknown card in his hand, so... Take it.
Okay, I like that this is happening.
Yeah, it shows that he's definitely playing very defensively here. Oh.
Jeez, that's big.
That's big. And it makes him unable to play defensively with this guy.
Oh, that card is so good.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, I didn't have the mana to also Outlast, because that would have just been friggin' ridiculous.
That's fine.
Also, randomly a warrior. On a pink rhino.
Yep.
I think we had a long discussion about that in one of our previous videos.
Yep.
Like the first time, one of the first times we were drafting, it's just like, and he's on a pink rhino. Because it's kind of like a pink elephant. Which isn't that something you're supposed to see when you're drunk? Or you're on drugs or something like that?
Yeah, something.
I don't know. Someone enlighten me. Okay, so he drew the Wrath. Really?
Mm.
I'll take
blocks.
5. What?
Well, blocks then, right?
Well, I guess if he drew the Wrath, then I do want to block.
Yeah, let's put
like that there.
How can you put us just for double blocking? Not too many things.
I mean, this seems fine here.
Yeah, this is fine.
If he drew the Wrath, he drew the Wrath. Otherwise, he just suicided his entire team.
Otherwise, it's probably a 2 for 2.
So, okay, so he drew Throttle. Sure.
And suicide? Yep.
That's fine.
Not very good.
So, I still know the last card in his hand is this Lotus Eye Mystics. Yeah, okay. So now he's top decking.
Yeah, the bluff didn't work. That card.
the case of the feel-bads right this second. But we do get to smash him for 7 here, so and then play another morph.
Well, if we had a dragon scale, if we had a green, the card would have been dumb.
Yeah, it would have, but we don't. So we're just gonna smash for 7 and then play this guy. This guy doesn't really matter. We don't have blue or green.
Well, let's say he wraths. Which one do we want more?
We want this one wrathed.
Okay.
Of the ones that could be wrathed.
Alright. Good luck, one draw.
So if we draw a blue, I think we just snap win because of this guy.
Or a green because of the retribution.
Or green too.
Green is so strong right now.
Blue gets us this effect too.
Yeah.
Which actually surprisingly just makes him unable to do a single damn thing. That does nothing. But I do get to swing with this, and then he'd have to double block this. At which point it trades with his entire team, and this can't block. So he takes 4, and I trade with his team. I think that's right. I think it's just a swing all out. I mean, he could eat one guy with this. This doesn't get to block, and at which point this has to chump.
So,
And then I get to land this post-combat.
wait, so what is the line again?
So I think the line is swing all out, this guy doesn't get to block.
Word scale, then he just eats both
He
of
eats
our...
a morph, and then this has to chump or he dies.
Oh. Yeah, that's not bad.
So either this has to chump, or he has to double block this guy,
Well,
which
doesn't he trade... Doesn't he just put the blocks on the morphs? Which is fine also.
fine, and then he goes to 2.
Yeah.
And he loses this guy anyways.
Yeah.
So he either puts the blocks on the morphs, at which point that's fine. We still trade with this. We lose
And then
one morph.
slam a 5/3.
Slam a 5/3, and then he has to have another creature next turn, or
Yeah.
he's just dead. Turns out we don't actually have to draw 5 colors to win. Maybe.
Well, that's...
I'm getting a little presumptuous here.
Yeah.
He could draw his Wrath.
But that is the point of the 5-color deck, is that all of your cards, theoretically, are higher value.
Right.
So, even if you're not playing all of them, the ones that you do play...
Right now it's like, it looks like we morphed into just Mardu, but we did throw away a blue card or 2.
Yeah.
And a green card, and yeah. Okay, so you're dead? Guess you could have kill shot. Oh, well that'll work. I'll play that first.
Oh, the machine gun.
We'll take a machine gun.
This combo is filthy.
It is filthy, isn't it? Okay, fine.
Cut.
I'm still gonna swing with this and trade with your flyer.
Yeah.
And then I get to machine gun down whatever you play. Or I'll just eat a guy?
Okay.
That's fine by me too. I don't
He's
mind just
looking for
eating-
Wrath.
What?
He's looking for Wrath with that play.
Yeah. I mean, the other play would have been looking less for Wrath, I guess, and more for like kill shot,
Well, this way, if he still has redraws of chump blockers on the ground.
I suppose.
So I think it was correct by him. Despise us. Okay.
That's cute. Okay.
Alright, now I think we win.
I would imagine. He has 0 cards in hand. Yep. He's just like, I'm taking my cards and going home now. Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
We were not going to draw any off color for a while. Oh well. Oh, and of course we were the last ones playing. Well anyways, thanks for watching everyone. We'll see you all in round 2. Guns.